Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
You have 10 minutes till showtime.
With mustard and relish, you'll guarantee mouth-watering satisfaction. And now he sips his costume on a beautiful golden bun. There's his cue to go out on stage.
He's the natural.
He's the rage. Meet this personality at our refreshment counter. Treat the family.
Hey! They're ready, folks.
For refreshment that is great.
If it's early or it's late,
It's Orange Crush,
Orange Crush, the drink that's extra good.
fresh fruit flavor.
That's for me, it tastes better.
Naturally,
Orange Crush,
get some right away.
Visit our refreshment stand right away for delicious Orange Crush and all kinds of good things to eat.
The next show will start in 9 minutes.
Golden, pure creamery butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered popcorn, and that's what we use. See for yourself why there's no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter. It's at the concession stand now.
Oh, the time is now, the time is here. Now's the time for a bite of cheer. A tasty light where the price is right. Well, look at here, you'll dig this sight. The moment's handy for a piece of candy. Just name your brand, they're all so grand. Hey, what do you think of a nice cool drink? Or a big box filled with a popcorn thrill? Let your taste buds meet with an ice cream treat. Refresh yourselves, it's time to eat. So come on, folks, let's join the band as we all head for the refreshment stand.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
It's 1 minute till showtime.
Let's play Dutch Treat. Da 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 da. Oh, you're it. No, I'm not. Come on. I'm it. 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's treat. 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's treat. 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's treat. That's treat chocolate drink. Oh, that's treat chocolate drink, please. That's treat drink so good. I want some. Me too. Everybody loves it. So good. It's good hot
or cold.
Mom and Dad love it. So, get that treat chocolate drink at the snack bar now.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Vicky Will.
Hey kids, welcome back to Somethin Suave Theater. I'm your host, Tim Caldwell. Tonight, I got a movie for you. It's the early 70s film, Mitchell, starring John Saxon, Linda Evans, and Joe Don Baker. I can hear you guys crying from here. Yeah. So sit back, max, relax, get yourself a mental margarita, grab yourself some popcorn, and enjoy the never classic Mitchell.
This little thing, she can't be more than 16. Every time she gives me a manicure, she tells me she's having a different affair. And she tells me everything. I mean all the real hot and juicy details. I can't even keep my fingers still.
Shut up. I'm thinking.
Ladies, you know where everything is. I want you to exercise the bottomless resources of your imagination. Surprise me, the way you always do. Come on, Don, let's get some juice.
And the hell does he think I am, an acrobat?
A possible DB at 1020 Mapleton Drive. Investigate, lend assistance, and protect the scene.
22, can you give me a fix on Mapleton Drive? Is it off Beverly Glen?
This is 22. You've got it. It's 1 block east.
All right.
Well, private enterprise beat us to it, huh?
Hey, what do you say, Jimmy?
Hello, Tom. Where's the body? In the den. You gonna need us around here?
No, that's okay, thanks.
We'll take off then. It's all yours.
Sure. Hey, you coming, Mitchell?
Yeah.
I'm Alderdini, officer. Just come this way. Looks like one of those wetbacks. He ran to that wall, pulled a gun from my gun rack. Fortunately, I got to another gun sooner. He grabbed that coat. I had no choice. I had to shoot him.
A pretty clean job.
All those guns loaded? Some of them. I'm not always sure which.
The guests are leaving.
Party's over.
Anybody told I could leave?
I did.
There's a police investigation going on here.
My guest has to be at his desk at 8 in the morning. He's an important person. A secretary will give you their names and addresses.
What's your name?
Mitchell, what's yours?
Well, find him wherever he is. And raise Alex, will you? And get hold of Miss Treader. Tell him to talk to Galano.
Morning, sir. Chief Talon.
Morning, Chief. Mitchell's here. Give me 3 aspirins and a glass of water, then coffee. Make it strong and black. Mitchell, people don't like you. In fact, I don't care for you myself. Why is that? You refuse to sign this report. Why? What kind of a policeman are you, anyway? What are you going to do, file a separate report?
I don't know.
What do you know?
None of Deanie's other guns were loaded.
Now, the collection's way up high on the wall. The burglar, he only looks to be about 5'4" is all.
So, what does that prove?
If Danny's lying, he's not going to get away with it.
You're going to get me mad, Mitchell, and when that happens, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. Now, get out. All right. See, Aldrich, you got an assignment for you. And remember, don't you dare go near Deanie. You forget about him.
Come in, Mitchell. Take a seat. Chief Powell has ordered the surveillance of a man called James Arthur Cummins.
James Arthur Cummins?
Yeah, you heard of him?
No.
It's a 24-hour surveillance, and I want you to stay with him until A, you bug him enough that he cracks, or B, he comes up with some kind of statement or incriminates himself concerning a crime in Mexico.
Okay. Who do I get?
You get nobody.
Huh?
Nobody.
What do I do for sleeping? How about eating?
Nothing's going to happen in the middle of the night.
Oh.
You got 6 hours shut-eye from midnight to 6 a.m. Now, Mitchell, those are Palin's orders. You want to call him? See Tarzak. He'll take you to Cummins' place.
Import-export of stolen merchandise. That is Cummings' big scene. This week, it's a big heroin hijack. Comes out of Mexico. A kilo. Full kilo. Now, that's $2 million. Maybe Palin's idea of a joke, but leaning on Cummings is no joke, my friend. No one leans on Cummings because he stamps on people, and he's got a big shoe.
Well, let me ask you something then.
Yeah?
If Palin gave you this job of leaning on Cummins, would you say he's giving you a good assignment?
I'd say that he was quietly shipping you out of the way.
Well, I get them both, Deanie and Cummins.
No way. You don't get neither.
That's what Palin thinks, right?
Right.
Wrong. See you later. Come in. Metro, Police Department?
Benefit's not due till January, son.
Mr. Cummins.
Make an appointment, son. Have your chief give me a ring.
Mr. Cummins. No salesman at this entrance.
Now, what do you want?
I've got some questions.
No question.
What do you know about a man named Estrada and some heroin hijack down in Mexico?
Heroin?
Yeah, Cuernavaca, Mexico, about a kilo. A truck, ambushed, hijacked, you know.
Look, Mitchell, this is Los Angeles, California. I don't know anything about heroin. Now, somebody's got his wires crossed.
Oh. Well, I've been told to watch you, Mr. Cummins, so I guess that's what I'm going to do.
Can I give you some advice, son?
Oh, yes, sir.
Watch out for falling rocks.
And that was the midnight edition of the news on KKRO.
Cummins, give me Mistretta. Mistretta.
Stratter, what's this about a load of merchandise I'm supposed to be shipping in? I got cops sitting on me. They tell me this and I don't know it. You what? Get over here and don't argue with me. Just drive around the block.
What's bugging you? Listen, you punk, for the future, next time you start something, you tell me before you start it, not afterwards. Ship the dope someplace else. I got this cop on my tail.
It's on the water, Cummins.
What's on the water?
Merchandise.
It's not coming through my facilities.
It can't go nowhere else.
Why not?
Why not? Because that's the way Mr. Galano wants it. And because maybe it's in San Pedro now or tomorrow. It's too late, Cummins.
Well, if it comes through San Pedro, I'm not going to touch it. Understand? I will not touch it.
Cummins, you are not in a position to say such things. And before you open your big mouth again, you better think of Mr. Galano.
I say it, boy, because I mean it.
.55, Mitchell.
Come in, Mitchell.
Log this report. It's timed 24:17 hours. I'm at the Dini residence. I'm putting my gun in the glove compartment and locking it.
55. What's that supposed to mean? 55. You read me?
If I'm shot in the next couple of hours, I was unarmed when it happened. Log it. 55 out.
What in the hell are you up to?
Deanie.
And what'd I tell you? I told you to forget Deanie. Do you know who he is?
Yeah, he's a trade union lawyer.
And I gave you a direct order to forget him. Now, why'd I give you that order? I'm going to tell you why. Every federal law violation in the book, and they're going to throw it against Deanie and his trade union. They've been working on this thing for over 2 years. Now, in the meantime, you get back out there on Cummins and you stay with him. Deanie is FBI property.
Right, boss.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm your new friend.
My friend?
Hmm?
Come on in, friend. Something to drink?
What do you have?
Beer and vodka.
Beer. Don't you think I'm as good as anything here? You've got me wrong. I'd like a glass.
You want a towel?
You want to lick it off?
Sorry, the beer got a little excited.
To change.
You want me to take my clothes off?
No. Unless you want to.
Who sent you here?
Don't you like presents at Christmas? Oh, that is, unless you're old.
No, ma'am. Hello, Mr. Galano.
Last night, I had to come to my home, Salvador Mister, my cousin. He has complaints against you.
He's a punk.
Uh-huh.
Who convinced you to finance that hijack? You know, if you want drugs, you can grow them, you can buy them, but the stealing is greedy.
May I remind you of something, Cummins?
Sure.
In August of 1963, you, me, and some others, we had a very fine meeting in which we allowed you influence in this area in exchange for certain assignments to be handled by you.
So?
That was very generous, yes?
Fair enough.
Now it's your turn. We will take delivery of Salvadori's shipments through your contacts at the port, okay?
I'm not bringing that shipment in, and that is final.
Mitchell, I made a decision about you. I got a lot of things in my mind at the moment. Now, you're getting too heavy to carry.
I'm sorry. You feel that way, Mr. Cummins?
I do. Now, you're going to get lost or not?
Well, I'd like to, but there are some questions that...
You're saying no.
I'm saying no.
Thought I'd give you the chance. Is your friend ready?
Yes, sir. He's ready.
Yeah? Rudy,
I got pressure.
Who's pushing?
Mistretta.
Stretta. You can handle him.
Well, there are problems.
Unless, of course, he's backed by Galano.
You got it.
What the hell are you calling me for?
Well, I tell you, it's about a little discussion between me and Mistretta.
You got a short answer, Cummins. You're going to get the same answer off any of the boys. If Galano's involved, I don't want any part of it.
This is all going to blow up pretty soon, and when it does, who have we got on our side? One lousy cop, if he's still around.
He's not on our side, sir.
Yes, he is. I'm no good to him dead. You know I'm being followed.
Yeah, that yellow car. I saw him.
Are you following me or not?
Yes, sir.
Now you start following me and stop wasting the taxpayers' money.
You betcha.
Well, let's get going.
55, come in, please.
It's Mitchell.
That old Mustang you asked about, we have the details.
What about him?
What about these guys that are following Cummins?
What about them?
I'm asking you.
All I know is in the report.
Look, I want one of them in here for questioning. Bring him in.
Look, whatever I charge him with, he's just going to be out on bail within an hour unless Cummins cooperates, and he won't.
Mitchell, I want action. Now bring one of them in here and make sure he's in our hands for 2 weeks or more. Okay?
Okay. You cookie stealer.
Got the correct time?
10 to 12.
That guy coming sure gets around. So that's sure some schedule he's got.
Don't bother me, mister.
Anti-social type, huh? Private type? Then you should let other people have their privacy.
Hey, you want to hold this? I got to go call headquarters.
Mitchell, I thought your job was coming.
I've been busy.
Oh, really?
Hey, is that guy with a leg wound, has he talked yet?
Nope. You may be facing a disciplinary charge for shooting him.
Hey, what the hell? You wanted him for 2 weeks with no bail, that's how you got him.
I didn't expect you to shoot him.
Oh, you're asinine, Aldrich.
You shouldn't have blown your cover like that. I'll go phone headquarters.
Well, I'm not ashamed of being a policeman, Mr. Cummins.
Of course you're not ashamed, and that's your trouble.
Yes.
Don't forget, Mr. Mitchell. I don't think Benton likes you. Well, that's your trouble. Not so many people like you. You gotta cultivate people, go out to them, win their confidence. You never know when they're gonna come in useful. And you gotta be nice to them.
Well, what about the heroin, Mr. Cummins?
Forget the heroin. You ask about the heroin over the soup. That's your trouble. You're impatient. And you went at that guy as if he was going to do you some harm.
Well, I wanted to find out who he was.
Well, ask him. Don't shoot him. Who was he?
Booker. Ed Booker.
Booker. Booker.
Boca with a double C. Edmundo Boca.
Like the soup?
Yes.
Well, you got this place laid out like a real banquet, Mr. Cummins. Or a business dinner. We might talk business later. I'm gonna have some more soup, man.
There is no more soup, sir.
How do you like that? In my own house, no more soup. Boca works for Miss Stretta.
That's the first piece of information you come up with, Mr. Cummins.
Patton, what are you doing with those steaks? You growing them? You gonna take all night feeling that orange?
Well, I thought maybe we might talk about the shipment. Well, what I want to know is...
The coffee's cold, Benton. You're a lousy butler.
I am not a lousy
You are
butler.
a lousy butler.
I am not.
I say you're a lousy butler. The coffee is cold.
Well, I think I gotta go.
My, Mitchell. What would your mama say?
What's the ribs?
If she ever knew that you were crying out and carrying on that way, cracking in heads and jumping in and out of beds and hanging around the criminal scene. Do you think you are some kind of a star like the guys on the movie screen? Well, oh my, Mitchell, what would your captain do if he knew you was hanging around, eating lunch with crooks and shooting up the town? Though you've been out there rounding up the syndicate, succeeding where the others have failed. Oh my, Mitchell, you shoot 'em just to get 'em in jail. When they take a look at the record book, they will find you got a lot of class. Catching the gang with the whole shebang, arresting painted ladies for a bit of grass. Oh my, Mr. Criminal, you better hide underground, 'cause Mitchell's gonna be coming your way. Just when you think you're safe, whoops, you've been found. He wrestles with the ladies and beats up on the bad guys quicker than a grease and a lube. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the American dream, like the guys on the TV tube. He's such a super dude, the American dream, like the guys on the movie screen.
You want to make some coffee?
Fine.
I'll make some coffee.
I wished I had a camera. I'd want some shots of this for my old age.
Hey, did you ever do any of that, obscene photographs and all that?
Mm-hmm. I need the brand.
We're going to buy some.
I could do some for nothing.
You keep a file?
For one moment, I forgot you were a cop.
Well, if I have the hour, I forgot you were a hooker.
So what? So I'm a hooker.
So somebody's paying for this.
So why does that bother you? You're not paying for it.
That's what's bothering me.
You couldn't afford me.
What's so special about you I couldn't afford?
What's so special about me is that I'm expensive and sometimes tax deductible.
Hey, be specific. In what cases are you tax deductible?
To be specific, I'm tax deductible when I'm sleeping with the corporation. You couldn't afford me, Mitchell, so be grateful for what you've got.
Hey. You always go to bed for money?
No, for money I always go to bed, if you get the difference.
You mean you're not choosy?
That's right. At my price, I'm not choosy.
What about freaks?
I've never known a freak who could afford $1,000 a night.
$1,000 a night? Did Johns pay you $1,000 a night?
Plus expenses.
What expenses?
Sometimes there are expenses.
Be specific.
Be specific. What are you doing, ghosting my life story or something?
I'll make some coffee, please. Will you please assure me of this? You get busted for this.
God, it must mean I have to be very straight.
You implying I'm not straight?
You're as bent as Tower of Pisa. The only trouble is you don't know it.
You really think I'd take some sort of a payoff, huh?
You already have, haven't you?
Oh, wait a minute. You were a Christmas gift. That's what you said.
Did I?
Didn't you? Damn right. And that doesn't make me the cooperative type. So you just watch your pretty mouth.
So bust me. You're a policeman, and that's grass. Oh, come on. Come on. You sure know how to bring a girl down. He sleeps with me, then busts me.
Well, she asked me to.
What? Sleep with her or bust her?
Both.
That will be taken into account, Miss Adams, when your case is heard. Have you any other offenses you'd like for us to take into consideration while you're in this kind of a mood?
Yeah, he hung up on this guy.
That's a mistake, lady. Not an offense.
When can I see my lawyer?
We'll take care of it for you. But I'm afraid it'll take an hour or so.
Hey, that's only a $500 fine. And $1,000 a night, you're still ahead.
Oh, you're a terrific human being, Mitchell. I had a clean record in this town.
Hey.
Make sure she signs the property receipt. Hey, you really sleep with that?
Yep.
Mr. Projectionist, stop the show. Here's great news you ought to know. We've just got a shipment of taste-thrilled treats, all tip-top quality and delicious eats. There are hot dogs and popcorn and candy galore. There's soft drinks and coffee and a whole lot more. So direct your steps to our refreshment stand to enjoy the finest snacks in all the land.
The show begins in just 4 minutes.
You've seen the show. It was quite a treat. But now you'd like something to eat, so right this way to the concession stand serving Castleberry's, the best in the land. Yes, sir. Castleberry's is real Southern barbecue. Choice cuts of meat slowly cooked over open pits of smoldering oak coals for honest-to-goodness barbecue flavor. You'll also find hot coffee, cold soft drinks, and delicious ice cream in our snack bar to go with your Castleberry sandwich. Just look at that generous helping of rich, juicy barbecue. Yum, yum. For a real taste thrill, Castleberry's barbecue will fill the...
The next show will start in 3 minutes.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly popped, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man. Start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff. Give me 5. Let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go. It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill. Give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
Only 2 minutes left.
Give them a faith to live by. Worship this week.
The whole family's getting together to show Dad how much he's appreciated. It's so nice to have a man around the house. But here's an extra surprise. Somebody's treating the whole family to the most enjoyable gift of all. Get the hint? Take Dad and the family on a pleasure-filled outing to the movies at our special Father's Day show, Sunday, June 21st.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie.
It's 1 minute till showtime.
We hope you're enjoying your visit here this evening. Now, on with the show.
Ask him to come in. Say that it's important. Say that I have to see him. Yes, sir. This way. You want a drink? Sit down. All right, Mitchell. Now we stop messing around.
What does that mean?
I want to put you on the payroll.
For your payroll?
Now, look, I'm in trouble. You sensed it, you know it, and I know it.
Specifically, what trouble?
Well, the idea of the payroll. Now, I get to ask the questions. I need help. I need help from any source that I can get it.
You want to put it on the line?
I want to buy your services, your voice on the phone in case I need the help of your police department.
Let me just write the details of your bribe down, Mr. Cummins.
Could be open, cash. It's subtle, just the way you take it from other people.
I don't take bribes.
Some friends down at City Hall said they saw you in court this morning with a hooker that you sleep with and occasionally arrest.
What else they tell you?
She's too expensive and you can't afford her on a policeman's salary. Now, somebody's picking up the check. Who could that be?
You.
Me what?
You're picking up the check.
Oh, I don't. I don't pay for your hookers, Mitchell.
Then who is?
You mean you don't know? You're a cop and you don't know?
I knew you'd call sooner or later. Come on in. Sit down. How do you like your scotch? You know, I admire a man like you. You take your time. You're cool. Yes, sir. How's the broad?
That's what I came to talk about.
You know what it costs to keep you sweet? $100 an hour. She tells me it happens all night. Well, you figure it out. That's like $1,000 before breakfast.
As far as I'm concerned, she's just some broad looking for a little action.
You want to see the receipts?
You're wasting your money, Deanie.
Let me be the judge of that.
She'll lie in my bed for nothing.
You really think so? I arrange a $100 company in your name to negotiate the transfer of a piece of real estate. For, let's say, $25,000. You haven't got $25,000, but I'll get you a bank loan. All legitimate. The real estate you buy will be a piece I designate, and you'll buy it from one of my subsidiary companies. Then, I'll buy it off you. So let's say 100 G's. That'll give you a clear profit of $75,000. And who's to say it isn't a genuine investment? Well, what do you think?
I'm going to get you for that murder. Or I'll die trying.
You're making the biggest mistake of your life.
Pay me enough to get in one of those things.
Me either.
Hello, James.
What's going on, Walt?
That cop is getting out of line.
What do you suggest we do about it?
We've been sitting on our butts too long. We hit him. We hit the bum.
It's a strange place for a meeting. That's the only place I can catch up with Sam. Why don't you follow me down the road?
How would you like Walter Dini?
What do you mean, how would I like Walter Dini?
If I give you Dini, if I set it up so you can get him on something that really sticks, will you help me out?
I'll set it up.
Just leave it to me. What's your answer?
I want a fish and you offer a shrimp. I'll get Dini. The way I see it, you first, and then Dini.
You just dumped on yourself.
You're gunning. Drop dead. Now.
Hey, wait! We need protection, Benton. You know what kind of protection we need?
No, sir.
Cops. Cops? That's right, and lots of them, and I'll tell you how we're going to get them. We'll let Dini play around with Mitchell. Now, if Mitchell gets killed, there'll be 20 cops sitting on us and not one. We'll have Mistretta attack a lot.
Life should be good memories in time. Children on a sunny day, being that it's only play, but every day I find life's heavy on my mind. Every day I find life's heavy on my mind.
Los Angeles labor figure Walter Hardini died today when the dune buggy hit the driving.
Hi. Are you the man from the insurance?
Nope.
You came last night.
No.
My mother doesn't like you.
I don't like your mother.
Why not?
Why not?
No, why not?
No, why not?
Why are you repeating what I say?
Why are you repeating what I say?
I'm not.
Well, I'm not.
You are.
Buzz off.
What?
What?
What did he say?
What'd you say?
Did you say something?
You say something?
You said buzz off.
You're lying through your teeth.
You're lying through your teeth.
Buzz off, huh?
Buzz off.
Buzz off, kid!
Why don't you have me arrested?
Because you want me to. No, I don't want you on an assault charge. I want everything. I want you and Mastretta and Alita Galano and the lousy heroin.
Maybe you get him. I wonder if I should have a talk with you, Mitchell.
I wonder if you should too, Cummins.
You scared to come in the house?
No.
I give you my word, nothing will happen to you this time.
I'm not scared of you, Mother Cummins.
Sit down.
Well,
shut up, son. You don't drink, do you? Well, this is the way it went. The Strutter made the setup. Came to me too late, told me that the heroin was on the water coming through my operations at San Pedro. Now, he tells me when the stuff is already on its way.
What up next?
Well, the Strutter phoned a little while back. It was an ultimatum. I had an hour to reply.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to think, Mitchell. Then I'm going to call Miss Strutter back and tell him that it was okay to use my port facilities.
And?
I'm going to set it up, hand it over to you.
That sounds just a little too good to be true.
You buy it?
How's this stuff going to come in?
Well, a rich woman in a big car is going to pick up her luggage that she sent ahead after her vacation in Acapulco. You're going to be the chauffeur.
And then,
And you rendezvous with Miss Strutter.
Where is this?
He has a house in Calabasas. Now, you get the heroin, you get Mistretta. You don't get me, understood? You don't get me.
All right, what time does it start happening?
We'll need your signature. Here, here, and here. Your initials here. And if you'll fill out this customs declaration.
And what do I write under contents?
Personal.
And value?
$100.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me talk to Mistretta.
For you. Yeah.
Okay, Mistretta, the consignment's on its way.
I hope everything goes smooth.
There's one slight alteration in the arrangements. You know that cop that's been bugging me, Mitchell? He's bringing you this stuff.
I don't believe you.
Do?
Are you out of your mind?
No, I'm going to be out of my boat. You just tie up all the loose ends. Mitchell knows a lot. Get this stuff and then deal with him in your own way. Oh, Sergeant, you might want to tell Chief Palin that one of his boys, that Mitchell character, yeah, well, he's heading for trouble in Calabasas. Yeah.
We'll step out.
I didn't have anything to do with all this.
You mean this heroin?
Yes.
It ain't smack, lady. It's chalk. Cummins is crossing Delano. You sure you won't be in the middle of this?
Huh?
Go on, take a walk, huh?
What?
Walk. Come on, move. Now, come on. Watch out for traffic.
Yeah.
I see the Cadillac.
There's just the driver, and nobody's following.
Giorgio.
I read you. See any other cars down there? Anything? No, nothing. Well, keep your eyes open.
Okay.
Estrada?
Yeah?
I got something for you. Park your car. I'll be out. Keys. Cummins says you're a cop. Says you're the cop who keeps following him. He says kill you. I think he has a point. He's leaving on a boat out of Marina del Rey. I'm gonna put your body on that boat and then call the Coast Guard. What made you come here alone? Cummins said you were friendly people. Okay, boy, where's the stuff? I think I hit it. Where? It's in a jar in a gas station outside the docks. Get here. Go up. Right. He left the dyke! The police are coming! You hear me? The police are coming! In the marina. You got a description? No. You know you're looking for the proverbial needle. Let's try the harbor master. We'll take you in. If he's at sea heading from Mexico, how can we stop him? Coast Guard. Any private boats can outrun the Coast Guard?
maybe. That's not good enough.
White 35-footer. We got a half-hour head start, so we gotta hustle. Mac. We've got an hour's fuel, 80 miles, 40 out and 40 back. 20 minutes we'll be in Mexican territorial waters, and no power to arrest anyone. Too late for Cook trying to catch them? Right. I'll do it. I'll tie this rope here on the front of that thing. Hang on to me, all right? What's the idea? You'll see. Just over the horizon, Mexican border. Too late, Mac. Just keep going. You've got 10 minutes to find that boat, Mac. We're at the halfway point on fuel. We'll have to turn back. You hold it steady here. Lower it all the way down. Hold it steady. Okay.
Benton? Benton! Hey, Mitchell! That's very impressive. Very smart, Mitchell. Very tough. You know that you and me have over $1 million here? You hear what I'm saying? Over $1 million right here in the bag. You don't have to be a pig for the rest of your life, Mitchell. And Mitchell, you're smart enough for something better. You're smart enough for over $500,000. Take a look at it. I'm throwing it out. What do we talk about it, Mitchell? Here's my gun. No reason to fight. We're smart, we'll both be okay.
kick out of this kind of thing.
How'd you get in here?
Through the door.
It was locked.
I put my hands down now.
What hit the kitchen?
I had to eat.
Oh, well, you could at least wash the dishes.
There's no machine.
Look, where I come from, you wash in the sink and you dry it with a cloth. Now try it before you leave.
Hey! Mitchell? Can I come in with you?
Oh, well, what do you want to sleep with me for, huh? Ain't nobody paying you this time. So why, huh?
Does it matter?
Grass. Yeah, that's grass. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get your coat.
He's such a super dude, the American dream, like the guys on the movie screen. My, Mitchell, what would your mama say if she ever knew that you were prowling out and carrying on that way, cracking in heads and jumping in and out of beds and hanging round the criminal scene? Do you think you are some kind of a star like the guys on the movie screen? When they take a look at the record book, they will find you got a lot of class. Catching the gang with the whole shebang, arresting paint ladies for a little grass. Oh, my, Mr. Criminal, you better hide underground, 'cause Mitchell's gonna be coming your way. Just when you think you're safe, looks you've been found. He wrestles with the ladies and beats up on bad guys quicker than a grease-skinned lube. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's the American dream, like the guys on the TV tube. He's such a super dude, the American dream, like the guys on the movie screen.
Okay, kids, I hope you guys enjoyed the early 70s film Mitchell. Only worthless trivia I know about this film is that it was used as an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000, which actually made it a lot better. So, okay, kids, I'll see you guys next time on Somethin Suave Theater. And until then, the video store is closed.